Now it is time to hear from Zoey StarK.
We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
Looks like the champ has heard enough and is answering the call.
Yeah, Corey, but actions will speak louder than words.
It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment.
We all heard her, and we all want it to happen.
A match between these two would be exciting.
No wasting time for her. They're about to go at it right now.
And Zoey StarK's fired up, ready once again for singles competition.
Zoey's obviously proven that she can work well in a team setting, but being out there on her own, having to fend for and rely on herself, this is where Zoey feels most comfortable. This is where she truly shines.
Yeah, Zoey StarK is such an impressive competitor. It should be interesting to see what she does here.
But then there's a woman who needs no hype because StRatUs just beams of greatness.
Approve of her methods or not, TrisH looks to attack a weakness and take control quickly. She's highly dangerous.
So much force there.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoey.
Zoey has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
And TrisH loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she backs up everything she says about herself. Corey, I imagine that has to be intimidating.
Yes, but you can't let the intimidation get to you. TrisH is great, but she's not invincible. Ignore the talk and just keep the attacks coming. There won't be much talk coming from TrisH then. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Set clothesline. She's being derailed here.
And there's growing vitriol behind every one of TrisH's attacks. Isolating the arm. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Oh, raking the face.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
All the momentum is swung to TrisH Stratus.
TrisH kick
From the top. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Taking things to the top rope.
To the sky.
All the way down to the floor.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would...
From the top. Crash and burn.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. A little cockiness from StarK.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Bulldog.
Zoey wobbling, looking vulnerable.
The check kick from TrisH. Will TrisH take advantage? You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here. Cover. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, TrisH Stratus.
Zoey StarK gets put away.
TrisH shows she knows how to defeat any opponent she sets her sights on.